Namaste everyone. We want to sit straight in any seated comfortable posture. Let's have eyes closed and we'll take few normal breaths. Okay, just keep the focus on the breathing, shifting all the awareness on the breath. Just see how you're breathing in and breathing out. Then try to make deeper inhalation, longer exhale. We are joining palms together and we want to take intention for today's practice. So repeat after me. This asana class is going to help me heal my kidneys. My kidneys are already healed. My kidneys are healed. My kidneys are healed. Take a deep inhale again and make a long exhalation. Okay, we'll prepare for our first posture. So we are lying down on the back, bringing knees on the chest. Arms open, knees together. Use exhale, drop both the knees together on right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhaling, right. Inhaling. Exhale, left side. Continue moving. Remember to move with the breath. So every time we exhale, we are going to the side, center with inhale, and then twisting with the exhalation. Okay, let's do 2 more times. See how that feels on the lower back. You will feel it a little bit on the core, on the lower abs as well. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhaling, left side. Okay, we come back center. Straightening the legs. And let's keep one knee on the chest. Try holding foot. Or you can hold the ankle. And then work on straightening the knee. So pushing, heel up to the ceiling. And then if you can straighten knee, you will keep pushing toes to the face. Give a little bit of bend on the elbow. That'll help you to push the toe closer to the face. Full exhale and we switch on the other side. So holding foot or ankle, use exhale and start to push the heel up. If you're still working on straightening knee, just continue pushing heel. If you have straightened, then we push toes to the face. Okay, use your breath. So if you make the exhale longer, it'll be easier to pull the foot to the face. Taking one more deeper inhalation. Use exhale and we bend the knee. Okay, we'll turn to right side and let's sit up straight for Parivritta Janushisha. So bend right knee and open up left foot. Bend the knee if you feel tight on the hips. Left hand on the floor. And then stretch right arm up and over. Keep the toes pointing towards your face. It'll take care of the kneecaps. And now continue leaning, but continue turning the chest upward. Just make sure the neck is relaxed here. Longer exhalation, deeper inhale. If your hand can reach to the foot, we want to try holding and then continue turning the chest upward. Take one full exhalation and we come back center. Okay, we are switching, so bend left knee, open up right knee bend softly if you really need to. And let's create a nice side stretch. Continue turning the chest up. Just make sure your chest is almost facing the ceiling and not the floor. See if you can hold foot, hold it from outside. If your hand is not reaching, don't worry about that. Just focus on side stretch and keeping the chest open. Okay, use deeper inhale and longer exhalation. Give your full attention on the breathing. Use exhale and we come back center. We bring soles together, holding foot from outside. You can interlock the fingers, straight spine, and then start to move knees up and down. Moving up and down. Then we want to keep the focus on the pelvic floor as we are moving the knees. Okay, so that's the center of vagina for females and perineum for males. A small area between anus and testis. Okay, so keep the focus, mental focus, and then keep moving the knees. Okay, so wherever we are focusing, we are also sending our prana. Pushing the knees down now, walking hands forward. Keep the chest lifted so that we don't round the back. Elbows on the floor. Continue raising the chest upward. Or stay wherever you can have your spine straight. Okay, we want to still focus on the pelvic floor. Center points are different for male and females, as I mentioned earlier. Keep the mental focus and then continue breathing into the pelvic floor. Do your best to stay here, staying present with the position, and then check if you can maybe walk hands forward, maybe dropping the chin on the floor, only if it's available with a straight spine. Okay, still keeping the focus on the pelvic floor. Breathe as if you have everything you wanted so far. The relaxed breathing, the breath of relief. Here, right now, in this position. Take one full exhalation. Bring knees together. Very nice. We'll take our Upavishta Konasana. So have legs open. Check if you are again rounding back. You will bend the knees. Otherwise, try tightening the kneecap. Check toes pointing to your face. And now again, keep a backward bend. So keep the chest open. And then try walking hands forward. And again, stay wherever you can. Maintain a straight spine. We want to make sure you are not rounding the back here. If you can drop elbows down, give it a try. You can also use a pillow under the elbows if that feels more comfortable. Hands on the face if you like to keep it this way, or maybe try going a little bit more forward, bringing chin and chest on the floor. Okay, remember I'm giving you different options. Choose what works best for you. So Don't struggle to be at where I am or what you are seeing on the screen. You can stay upright, just work on the breathing. Keep the focus on the pelvic floor, so we keep sending the energy on the pelvic floor. And that is to work on your Muladhara chakra, which has to do with the functions of the kidneys. Okay, so you would be focusing here in few more other positions as well. Okay, we are spending few more breaths here. Check if you can walk hands maybe a little bit more forward. Breathing is relaxed. Focus stays on the pelvic floor. Okay, let's take a next exhale, walking hands back. Bend the knees and let's bring knees together. We're coming on all four position. So keep your wrist, shoulder in line, knees and hips in line. Fix hands and toe, and we are raising the hips up to the ceiling. Okay, have your knees bent if you round the back. Okay, we start to go forward and we want to lower down the hips, raising the chest upward, chin to the ceiling. So if you see my knees are off the floor, just my hands and toes are down. Hips to the ceiling, back to mountain. Okay, we'll do this few more times. So go forward, hips lower, raising the chest upward, pulling the shoulders back. Use exhale, pushing hips to the ceiling. Knees bend again if you round the back. We go forward, lower down hips, raising chin and chest, hips to ceiling, mountain, full exhalation. Okay, we'll try it 2 more times. So we are going forward, raising chest, chin, keep the knees tight, pulling chin backward. Exhale, hips to the ceiling. Okay, let's do last one. Going forward, lower down hip, but we are not touching the floor. Just opening, feeling that expansion. Take one full inhale. Exhaling, hips to ceiling. Chin to chest, keep knees tight if your knees are straight. If you round the back, then you will bend the knees. Okay, let's just relax the breath here. We want to spend 2 more breaths here. Use long exhale to push hips to the ceiling. See how that feels on the face. Feeling the expansion on the spine. Drop knees down and we take our child's pose. Okay, let's just take a little break here. You can take few rotations on the wrist, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Try squeezing fingers and opening. Few times squeeze tightly and open widely. Okay. So we'll prepare for Pashasana. You might need a blanket if you have tight ankle. So you'll have your feet, knees together. If your heels look like this, you will place a blanket under the heel to fill up the gap. We are moving left hand back and bring right elbow outside the left knee. Okay, straighten up the spine. Lean on the toes instead of leaning on the hand. And then continue turning the chest to the corner. So our hips are fixed. We are rotating only the spine. Chin over, back shoulder. Continue turning the chest to increase the twist. If you can tighten stomach, it'll give you a little bit of more space for the twist. Take one full exhalation here. Come back center, and we are sitting down. Let's straighten, give a quick shake, and then we switch the side. Right hand goes back this time. Stretch left arm up. Bring elbow outside the right knee. Okay, so we are twisting on the right side now. Check feet, knees together. Hips are fixed. And we take rotation only on the spine without moving the hip. Keep leaning in the front. Avoid leaning backward. And now use your breath. If you can make the exhale longer, tighten the stomach. It'll be easier to twist. Okay, just see how this feels on the ankle, on the thighs, and there is a twist on the spine. Chin over, back shoulder. Take one more breath here. And we sit down, straighten, shaking the legs a little bit. We are coming back to Baddha Konasana position, but we'll be practicing our Uddiyana Bandha. Okay, so after exhalation, we will hold breath and we will work on squeezing the stomach in. Okay, so I'm inhaling through nose and I'm taking full exhale through mouth, holding breath, and start to create a suction on the stomach. Keep chin on the chest. And then continue holding breath. Continue squeezing stomach till the time you feel comfortable. And then inhale, exhale and release. We'll do this 3 more times. Okay, you will not do this if you are menstruating. Okay, so take one full exhale through mouth. Hold breath, chin to chest. And then start to squeeze the stomach in. Continue squeezing till the time you can hold the breath inside. Once you have urge to inhale, lift chin, inhale and then exhale fully. Okay, second round. Take a deep inhale, exhale through mouth, chin to chest, and start to squeeze. Squeezing the stomach in. So tight that you feel the tightness on the pelvic floor too. Okay, releasing with inhale. Let's try one more. Take a deep inhale, nose. Full exhale through mouth. Holding breath. Chin to chest. And continue squeezing. Squeezing navel. Keep the mental focus on the navel and it'll be easier to keep it inside. Okay. Inhale and we release. Hands on the feet. And we are shifting mental focus on the pelvic floor again. And this time see if you can tighten. Tightening the pelvic floor. We don't do this during menstruation, okay? Otherwise, continue focusing, continue tightening. If you need to release, you can continue tightening once again. Continue focusing, few more seconds, and let it go. Okay, let's bring knees together. We will go close to the wall for Sarvangasana. Okay, so keep your one hip touching the wall. Lay down on the back. and rotate the body facing the wall. Okay, if you are menstruating or if you have high blood pressure, you can just stay here with the knees softly bent. Okay, otherwise we'll work on our Sarvangasana. So you will bend the knees a little bit extra, pressing feet on the wall, and then raise your hips up to the ceiling. Shifting hands on the lower back. Keep elbows close to each other. You can stay here or work on straightening one leg up to the ceiling. Keep pushing hips to the face so that we have straight spine. You see how you're breathing? Try to find a still body. Okay, we are switching on the other side. Tightening kneecap, hips to the face, relaxing the breath. And if you find this easy, you can try moving right foot next to left. Instead of pushing hip to the wall, push hips to the face. So we create a straight line. If you are losing balance, you have a wall close to you, just get the balance once again from the wall. Okay, and then keep trying. We'll try holding it here, either with both the legs up or one foot on the wall. Just find the still body, relaxed breathing, and feel your face in this position. Okay, let's drop the knees down, legs slightly apart, and just relax here. Just see how this feels right now. Okay, you can choose to stay here or you can have Baddha Konasana position like this, or you can simply take Shavasana for 2 minutes. And after you feel relaxed, if your breath becomes relaxed, then you will practice Nadi shodhana or Anulom Vilom Pranayama. I'll put the link of the Pranayama video in the description box below. Okay, just make sure you are relaxed first. Relax the body, relax the breath. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, practicing daily will give you the results you are looking for. Just once in a while practice is not going to create any magic. Okay? You take care.